Long time no see. I know you've probably been wondering where I've been. Yeah, I've been going through some things and I've been just taking some time to try to adjust to my new reality. Life been lifing. But everything in life happens for a reason. And when you think that something good won't come out of something that's bad, it always does. What's up, winners? It feels good to be back. I needed that break because I was feeling so overwhelmed by the news that I got on my blood test that I just needed a minute. I'll get into what the blood test said when I went to the doctor and things like that. But first, I'm going to insert a clip from someone who I absolutely love and adore. And I had a chance of being a guest on their live broadcast. Okay, check it out. And then I'll come back and tell you everything going on.
Okay, good. We've got a
Can you
wonderful
hear me?
lady from Omaha, Nebraska, and she's got one question which we'll get out in 30 seconds. Go.
Hi, Dr. Berg. I really appreciate your work. My question is about keto and intermittent fasting for people with thyroid issues. Do you recommend healthy keto and intermittent fasting for someone who has hyperthyroidism and Graves' disease?
1,000% yes, because that probably could have helped to prevent it. We're dealing with an autoimmune, and by the way, most thyroid conditions, whether it's a Hashimoto's, which is a low thyroid, or um, Graves, which is a high thyroid, they're both autoimmune. They're more of an immune problem that could be set off by various things that can affect the immune system. I would there's a couple distinctions between that, but let's just focus on what I think you should be doing. You should watch my recent video, Dr. Coimbra interview on vitamin D, but I didn't title it as that. It was like vitamin D toxicity. And I talked to Dr. Coimbra. He has a Coimbra protocol from Brazil. He has 4 doctors in the US that you can consult, and a lot of other doctors out of the US that you can consult to use high doses of vitamin D3 to really address your immune system and put that thing back in remission. Also, vitamin B1 is important in the hyperthyroidism. And then the other thing is not to take iodine because we don't want to speed up the thyroid. It's already too fast. The other thing you want to be careful of not taking any purified bile salts because that also increases the conversion from T3 to T4, and that can make things worse. So that's one time where you don't want to take bile salts or iodine. So, but that's what I would do.
Okay. I'm taking one of your supplements as well, the zinc, magnesium, and selenium. Is that good as well?
That's right. Yes, you need selenium. That's really smart. Yep, that's right. Because guess what selenium does? It supports the immune system, especially in the thyroid. So yeah, that's the one that I think can help you. But just make sure, double check on it. I don't think it has iodine in it, so make sure it doesn't have iodine.
Okay, will do.
That's great. Well,
Okay.
we are all rooting for you to feel better, Ray, and thanks for your great call today. And good luck with all your health issues and so on.
Okay, so the cat's out of the bag. I have hyperthyroidism and Graves' disease. Basically, hyperthyroidism means that my thyroid is producing too much hormone. So, some side effects that I noticed is mood swings, brain fog, weight gain, insomnia, increased appetite, rashes on the skin, itching of the neck. Yeah, I think that's all the thinning of the hair. That's another symptom that I was feeling. So I was doing my research on it, and it said that thyroids don't happen. Well, thyroid issues don't happen by themselves. It has to be a reason why your thyroid is acting up. So once I heard that, I'm like, oh no, like what could go wrong? So they sent me for a sonogram, and thank God nothing was cancerous or anything like that. But by checking my THS levels, my T3 and T4 levels and all that, they discovered that I have Graves' disease. What is Graves' disease? I don't really know, but I know it's an autoimmune disease and it's chronic. So it's not like something just go away. But I do understand that it can go in remission. So I've been changing my eating habits and taking a lot of supplements now. I never knew to take supplements. Like, why didn't anybody tell me about supplements? So I take supplements now. I changed my diet. I'm gluten free. I'm dairy free. I keep my stress levels down. And I feel great. I'm under the watch of an endocrinologist. And yeah, I have another appointment on the 9th. So she's going to see if my levels are like, my levels wasn't through the roof. They were like kind of mostly in range, but okay, I guess I'm like all over the place with this. But yeah, so Dr. Berg is a doctor who specializes in natural remedies. He's big on the healthy keto and intermittent fasting and things like that. And I discovered him a few years ago, and I swear by him. I was able to get on his live. How, you want to know? That's my little secret. But nah, it was God. It was God. I mean, God's been blessing me these past couple of months. And like I turned my life over to God, and when I tell you he's been blessing me, he's been blessing me. Speaking of Dr. Berg was a blessing for me. I love that man. You don't understand how much I admire that man, how much I appreciate that man. Yeah, so it was nice. Um yeah. So I hope this video can help someone. Go get checked out. Go get your blood work done. I know it's scary, but just get it done, because had I not got my blood work done and I would have continued to been eating a whole bunch of iodine and unhealthy foods, oh gosh, who knows what happened. So yeah. So just know that all is well. I am good. I am happy. I feel good. I'm doing big things in my life. No worries. No beef with nobody. No nothing. I'm just really leveling up my life and enjoying my life. I think it took me 5 years. Well, I'll be a few, I guess about, well, actually, I've been in Nebraska for 5 years now. And I think I finally found my footing. Like, being from New York and living in Georgia 8 years beforehand, I couldn't find my sweet spot, but I finally found my sweet spot. So, yeah, all is well. Until next time, see ya.